Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. I've just very quickly gone in and put Captain America's new card in and Spider-Man's Opportunist card because we didn't do that last time, mostly because it wasn't really urgent. We're not done with this evening. We have people who are willing for a hangout. So the question is, who do we want to really work on our relationship with? Let's have a look. Spidey is almost level 3. Seems like a reasonably good choice. Strange is a fair way away. And we can't use him for a while. We're going to have to actually put him into some... we should go to the yard, put him in combat therapy. Magik, of course, is... actually most of the way through level 3, almost level 4. We could really just double down on Magik. Is there anyone else? There is Blade. Halfway through level 2. Let's go for Spidey. I really want to do Magik, but let's go for Spidey. Before we do that, though, we can't actually interact with this until the morning. Fine, we'll put combat therapy in the morning. Spidey.
Hunter?
Let's play video games. Now these mechanics are just to give you passive upgrades.
Better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
Well, you've got a lot to learn.
You are used to working solo. It shows.
Oh, thanks, Blade. Where did your shades go? My point is that I don't know how to do this with others. I used to train with a heavy bag in an abandoned loft. Now Captain freaking Marvel asks if I want to spar. After she kicks my butt across the yard, Blade gives me pointers. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
Oh, can we go evil? I've learned to adapt.
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's Blade time in the yard.
Brilliant. Well, we're going to give him the X-Men Legendary comic. I think he'll appreciate that. Yeah, he liked it.
Excellent time.
So we got a fair bit. 14 friendship XP from that. All right, let's get some shut eye. Charlie, have we petted you so much we can't pet you anymore? I'd be worrying if that's the case. Okay, before we do anything else, I want to make sure we buy that upgrade. So many things going on. Okay, first up, we'll do a very quick scout around. Whose room is this? That's Magik's room. I was hoping that there would be a nice vertical. You know what? Let's put this one in from before.
That looks good.
It it looks good enough. At least, you know, to make Magik always think about us. And we don't have a Ghost Rider one at the moment. Maybe we could just be really, like, on the nose and put a Spidey one in here.
Very nice.
It'll do. I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it very nice, but it will do. Now, you can, of course, pause the game at any point and take photos mid-combat, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do that because it'll disrupt the gameplay itself. Instead, we just act like we're all at university together, or college for those who prefer that terminology.
It's really not fair playing against me. My spider reflexes are too fast.
Almost done with our normal rounds.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything, maybe?
Grab these last bits while we're here. We'll do that yard upgrade. I took most of what we've got.
An eye on that too.
But it is an important upgrade. Right, combat therapy will also put Strange in.
Thank you.
So we don't forget. And then back to our rounds. Don't care about the gift shop. Any more essences or anything lurking around down in the forge? It doesn't look like it today. Into the main area. We've actually found quite a lot today. It's been a few days since I've done the rounds in the yard, but we haven't really needed any reagents. You know, when it becomes less urgent, you spend less time doing these things. Okay, I think that is a full run round internally. Nothing more lurking over here. That's not something we can pick up. All good. Okay, so on to the super link. Shop class. Yeah, I could do shop class. Stop by at night. Spidey, you want to be friends? Let's see what you have to say.
The books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
I did not. But I've slain a few of those specimens back in my day.
I have met some of those shape-shifting spider humans. One moment you are having a pleasant conversation, the next you are being attacked by thousands of ravenous spiderlings.
Wait, you do know I would never attack you, right? I mean, I don't know if I can even make spiderlings. Huh, probably not. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you.
Yes, we can be friends.
With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
You'd need to prove yourself.
I think you have the potential of being a good candidate, but I cannot speak for the rest of the Suns. You will have to prove yourself to them first.
That's the plan. I don't want anyone to think I was expecting any special treatment or anything.
Good, because no special treatment will be given.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Only slightly worrying. Spider-Man combo modifier. Spider-Man and his combo partner gain fast. Interesting. That's cool. Right, we have so many things. We've got the hero op to pick up over at Blade? You need help. Alright, let's do you first.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Blade calls you over and leans in, speaking quietly. You've known her longer than any of us, so I have to ask, do you trust Caretaker? I mean, fully trust her? And she's standing right over his shoulder. Look at that. Caretaker has her secrets, so do I. And so do you. Let's try to remember who the real enemy is.
Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
you better know
Salutations.
I had your back. Right, hero ops.
Everything by the numbers.
Ooh, a modded blast.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
That's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Now this gain 45 block and an additional redraw. It's okay. I don't know if it's something I really want to put in, but it is a pretty powerful ability. Huh. It even matches the card.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, let's go down, do the research, gamma call analysis, etc. Ooh, distraction.
Hey, Hunter. How are you adjusting to this sentry?
Let's compliment him.
Excellent use of your shield.
You are truly too kind.
Now,
As a fellow time-displaced person, perhaps there are some gaps we can help each other with.
really?
Yes, I have a lot of cultural catching up to do.
I have time to field a question, and I'd like to hear about America before it was a country.
Are witches still hunted?
Are witches still hunted by Puritans? Or can the natural magics be practiced freely as was promised?
Nobody really kills witches anymore. But that's sort of because lots of it went underground. Mostly people don't really believe in magic.
They do not feel the arcane pull of forces beyond our comprehension?
Technology kind of desensitized them to any taboo around witchcraft. There are some very superstitious and dangerous folks still out there.
I call that progress from the dark days of Salem.
But not
And all
much.
progress is a process. There's still more work to do on the acceptance of magic front, or you could just move to California. Anything goes in California. Adjusting to a new time is tricky.
We need a support group for people displaced in time.
We used to run one at Avengers Tower on the new moon of every month. I'm sure we'll get one set up again one. I'll save you a seat next to Miguel. He drops by from time to time. He's from the year 2099. Nice guy.
Interesting. I hope we don't end up with another club that we have to go along to. Okay.
A successful
Empowered Anvil. So we can now make this, which will allow us to re-roll one card. We're going to push for... Let's go for the science fair for now. We need another artifact. We need more money. We need so many things. Oh, we can actually afford this. Alright. Let's do that.
We're finally getting some decent tech down here.
That is an empowered anvil. Look at that. Okay, chemical analysis.
Oil. Let's get to work. Sure thing. Let's get started. How's that for quality workmanship?
Ooh, that's cool. Guarding strike 78. While held in hand, get 23 block each turn. That's really cool. A limbo modded limbo portal. Okay, we'll re-roll the merciless. Let's have a look at the hero deck. That's the hunter's deck. That's
Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Ah, there we go. That's Doctor Strange's deck. So we do have two improved Winds of War Tomb already. We'll get the modded Limbo Portal, and I do want this, but the Guarding Strike is just so powerful, and it's 78 damage as well.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
All right, let's have a look. So, Magik. First up, your Limbo Portal, I'm afraid it is going to get switched over. We don't need the extra moves this turn, but that being said, we could salvage this up, and we can upgrade the other one to end up with the same effect. I'll keep this just in case. No, we're not going to need another. It's good enough. It's good enough. Tony, your modded blast. Yeah, we'll take out the old blast. Salvage up that marked target. The new plan, I can see that being useful, but not yet. So we'll take that out. We'll put in the modded blast. It's all good. For regroup, we could get rid of one step ahead. This is great for focusing just on Captain Marvel, but I don't think it's as useful as regroup would be. So let's swap it over. As for us, the Guarding Strike, what are we going to get rid of? We could get rid of the heal. Get rid of the heal for now. This means we don't have heals anymore. I like our current passives. Yeah, I'm fine with what we've got there. Lots of tough decisions. Okay, we have upgrades we can do in the yard. We'll do that, and then either we'll pick a mission or we'll do some training. So daily sparring first. 26 credits. We can still afford this, but we do need money. Lots of money. Let's go with the cap. Nice. Extra critical stat. And for upgrading the abilities, we can upgrade the punch. It just boosts the damage.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Yeah, definitely not.
Caretaker said I need to
Oh,
get
we
to
can
the
upgrade the
player.
regroup.
So
Also
I guess
recovers
I'm
health.
gonna
Oh, hell
choose
yeah.
you two.
So we do have some
make a difference.
healing in some situations. Blast upgrade, yeah. Extra damage.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Ooh, and explosives do even more damage. Right, Magik, you're the last one with something we can upgrade. That modded Limbo Portal is now pretty damn awesome. What's the next level? Slider training. Okay. So let's have a look and see what we have in terms of levels. We're level 12, 9, 9, 9, 9. Oh my god, there is... People are lagging behind. They are roughly even, but they are definitely lagging behind. Magik's probably the furthest along. I wonder if they're forced to get dragged along at a certain level. Let's do some upgrades. Let's take Spidey in for some training.
Hey.
In you come, Spidey. Now this is just to boost the XP that they have. This isn't going to give us any other benefit.
Looks like it's getting hot in here. Oh, dibs on the biggest Hydra goon.
Okay, quick kick. We have a couple of quickies that could work well. If we hit that, it's not... Oh, it's going to kill that one at the back. That's fine. So we can do quick kick to knock you back into it, which will kill at least one of them and damage one other.
I'm on it. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Pretty beefy. Opportunist would give us thwips being free, but that's not really helpful for us. Let's redraw it. Up here is okay, does a decent bit of damage. Chain Strike, on the other hand, would allow us to do a lot of bouncing around between people. We'll do a pushback first, because you were close enough that we could... Oh, we can do a... Quick kick would work to knock him back into that one. We could also start... Can we knock you back into there? It's not going to kill anyone. It would take a card play, but it will do a lot of damage. Part of me is saying it's worth it. Part of me is saying it's not. Let's redraw the thwip. Opportunist, that's no use. Because it'll allow us to chain strike through like 3 of them. Okay, do it.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
So, chain strike, chain strike, chain strike, and we could finish with one more, or we could really injure this guy. Up here will allow us to just eliminate one, so let's go for you.
Late to run now. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
We can get a quick knockback on you. Don't have the angle for what I want to do on you. Oh, we could do more chain strikes. More chain strikes. Great. So let's look at doing some damage with our environment.
Try this.
We might get the heroism back. It's unlikely, but we might. No. Okay. Chain strike. Oh, I thought he was going to be damaged enough for it to kill him. I misjudged that.
Sorry, but you had it coming.
We got the car play back, which is fine, just not quite as awesome as I wanted because I was a bit too eager.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
Okay, now you can definitely be got with the chain strike. If we come across here and do a quick, we can smack this into you and work that out in our favor as well. Let's start off over this side with an up here. Because you're a bit isolated.
Find a new line of work.
Same deal.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
Now we're out of heroism. Is this too far away to reach the next guy? Yes, it is. That's a shame. Well, we can still chain off you, and onto you.
Here we go. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Chain.
I'm going for it.
There's the first level up.
I'm good.
So that takes us to level 10. That means everything's going to do a little bit more damage, including things like up here.
This one's for you. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
How much have you got left? Oh, you're like dead. So yeah, we can just like kick you back out of the whole area.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Or not. I thought he was gonna die. Oh. Yeah, so because he didn't smack into anything, didn't die. That's fine. We'll do it with a chain strike just to finish him off.
Here we go.
Now it's going to be one big hit on the same guy.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Okay, I think that's it for this turn. We've still got a card play left. We can use Spider Sense.
Looks like it's up to me. Nice. Let's do this.
Stock up on more heroism for the next turn.
I've got enough webs for all of you.
Ooh, yes, right. Whole bunch of 70s, couple of 140 somethings. So, let's see what we can do. This is not close enough to kill anyone. Interesting. If I start over here with these guys and go bang, bang, and bang into you.
Oh, this should be good. Play dead.
then that's almost at the right point. I can go up here on this guy at the back.
At least you get to take a nap.
I mean, I can just keep working the up here around on each of them, actually. I do wish that Spidey had some AoE actions. Yeah, if we come over to this side, we can kick this guy into the explosive. Which damages you enough.
Tough losing all the time for like decades.
Let's go for a chain strike off you and then onto you.
Try this on for size.
That gives us the card play back.
Put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
That's a big up here. It's enough to finish him off.
This one's for you. Anybody
Second
else
level
do
up.
that?
Takes us to level 11. Okay, you've got 141 in the tank, do you? We can blow this up for a little bit.
I'm on it.
Which means you're now susceptible. Oh, wow! First time I've seen that trigger. That's very cool. Yeah, so we can quick kick you for 47 and knock you back into this.
I'm on it. You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
We could do a thwip, but let's redraw it. We'll just quick kick him back. We don't need anything more than that. We've got one more turn we need to survive.
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
All done for this turn. And the training is a solid way of getting
Just say
XP.
the word.
Really, really is. Yeah, coming across here and blapping them would be amazing. So...
Try this on for size.
let's go up and over.
Probably best if you stay down.
Not quite put us in a position where I'd like, but we can
Looks like
do little bits to help us out.
maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Yeah, let's redraw the thwips. Up here is fine. And another quick kick. Well, none of these can really work with quick kicks. Ooh, I like that angle.
Coming at you.
Didn't quite catch the second one. It's a bit of a shame. It was a solid hit though. So we can get him killed.
You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Yeah, don't want the thwips. Don't want the thwips. We could use Opportunist to make the next up here free effectively. And we can do some knockbacks to knock them into each other. Oh, yeah, it's environmental attacks, so we need to be like properly in the right place to do it, like somewhere over there, which just isn't going to happen this turn. It's a bit okay. It's not amazing. Let's go Spidey Sense.
Oh, this should be good. Just the boost I needed.
So what we can do is we can quick kick you into this one.
You could still run away.
We've still got one card play.
Won't chase you.
Oh, it's not quite enough. Fine, we're going to have to up here this guy.
Take that.
So close. I thought we'd have enough to be able to
Really looked like it hurt.
do a similar thing with knocking them into each other. We can actually smack that into you.
Here we go.
That helps us out. And we got to keep the heroism. Yeah, you're all just a little bit too powerful right now. I think this is the best we can do. And it's not amazing. We've definitely done enough to survive, I reckon.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Especially with the resists. It's just a bit disappointing we haven't been able to take them all out.
Hurt.
Still, Spidey did okay. Yeah, I don't know if you really earned that that comic cover. Well, back in on our heroes, Spidey's up to level 11 and almost level 12, so it's definitely worth it for bringing people up to speed, but we do have quite a few who are falling behind, so maybe it's worth us sending people out on a mission without a hunter. And we do need money. So
anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's
let's see what we can find. We also need an artifact. See, I like this because it's epic, but it's all essences. Well, blueprints or an intel cache. I think it's going to be intel cache. Nico, you can come on this one because we need to upgrade one more of your abilities, and we may as well bring Robbie out as well. And we'll try and finish this mission off relatively quickly. The training's good fun. I do like the challenge that it throws out. Given the difference in damage output when your heroes are the right level or not, it's well worth keeping on top of it. Okay, break the enemy protection, recover the supplies.
Forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
It will be done.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
As you say.
Okay, what do we got? We got Quick Soul Slash in a pretty good place, actually. We can just knock you straight back into this one over here.
So it begins.
Magik.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Okay, not a problem if you're going hiding. Then we have, yeah, we're gonna do some. Okay, here's an idea. Magik. You're gonna push this guy back into here. That's gonna drop him down below 84 damage, which is what Witchfire does. So you could die to Witchfire. You could die to Witchfire. Or we could actually just target him directly. Yeah, let's just get him killed.
I suppose it's something.
And we're drawing another card. Great. Let's do the Witchfire. It might kill this guy. If not, it's going to damage someone.
Going for it.
Okay, it
Whatever gets the job
did a pretty solid smack on him. Nico, can you actually... No, you can't push him back. Of course you can't. I knew you couldn't. But we can do that, and not quite to him. Not quite to him either. We could do you, and not quite to you. That's also not a thing. So the Drained Soul, it would be like double on him or nothing. Let's reroll the Blood Magic. We don't have enough for Gather. We don't need to disable the truck just yet.
Vengeance is near.
We'll just get you killed and maybe we'll create a Hellmouth somewhere. Or we can just outright disable the truck. Let's do that.
That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Feels like a smarter choice.
Hydra's in control of the situation. You only add to your punishment.
Alright, we're going to want to gather these guys together if we can.
It isn't going to work.
After Magik gets over her dazed state.
More souls come for judgment.
Yeah, I'm liking this plan.
There is actually a really nice selection of them right there. Okay, let's have a look. That's not close enough to do anything. You guys could be pushed into each other. You're pretty much dead as you are. These might be close enough to actually action with a gather. Yeah. That's pretty solid. And the one that's left, we might be able to just push in. 59%. Oh, almost. We could forceful knockback him in there with the lash. Try and knock him in. Yeah, there we go. In terms of redraws, we don't need 2 drained souls. Let's get one of them swapped over for Hellride. That's fine. Yeah, that's actually good. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, we'll have to do something about you. I didn't forget about you though. Getting painful.
Your penance is due.
Oh. So Empower would be very powerful. We'll only get 2 cards out of it, but one of them could be Hellride.
Hope this helps.
Do we want to Hellride him? That's the question. Because these guys are not in brilliant positions, all things considered. Right, let's do some re-rolling. What's not useful to us right now? Magik doesn't need the restore, but we're going to keep it. Hellride, no one's really lined up, so we can actually get rid of that. It's a shame because it does so much damage. Lash is also not amazing. I would like a quick attack. Stun could be useful enough. Nico, if you push this guy back into here, just to get him out the way. You know, we don't need to
really expect to win.
think about it any further than that. Magik, can you bounce over this and get this guy? Yes, you can.
Ready?
Okay, solving other problems. So you swarm him.
This usually works.
Nice.
Oh, and then we can Hellride him on top of that. Rather than the drained soul. I mean, that's a bit overkill, but going to stop him stunning anyone.
Where'd you learn that one?
Okay, I'll take it.
What do we can handle so far?
Are you sure?
I have a long memory.
Poor Magik. We could probably do with that recover now.
Victory is nearly at hand.
Right, Nico, start off. Oh, that's not quite the right position. Okay, That's got some interesting potential. So we can lash you into this guy and get a kill. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's to be expected.
All will be judged.
That wasn't bad.
Then we got the chain. Drain, drain.
Only the innocent are spared. It was your time.
That heals Robbie up. And then we're going to want to redraw so we've got something that can attack. It's not ideal, but I will take it.
You have been judged.
Definitely not what I was expecting.
Well, that's interesting.
At least we're not in a rush for the supplies.
Looks like we're not done yet.
Okay, with just 2 coming in, these guys can be done with a bit of pushing around. It's a shame the angle isn't a little bit better.
Ouch.
Then go get the supplies. We can always swarm the remaining guy.
This will cut you. Whatever works.
Nico's ability is really good for getting us extra cards. Like, it's really good. Question is, how do we potentially get the second set of supplies? I suppose we've got to wait 1 turn, don't we? So what can we do to get more heroism? We can apply strengthened over here.
More than I do.
Appreciate
Let's re-roll a Hellmouth. Hey, a hero combo. Alright, I'll be happy with that when time comes.
a reputation precedes us.
Oh, guys, you're standing right next to each other. It's like you're not even trying. I do want to do the hero combo, but at the same time, Magik can just push them into each other.
It's
Like, there's no need for that hero combo. Get the supplies, and we'll call that a victory.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Awesome. Happy enough with that. Only 1 star. It's not a surprise we did take our time. It took 6 turns for us to go through and finish it. And we still didn't get any money, which is really what we were wanting. At least we got an artifact. Alright, unfortunately we are out of time for this episode, so we're going to have to finish it off there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.